What's going on, guys? Baddister back with another video for you guys, and today we're going to be talking about the update part 2 on the SRT4 and just giving you guys an update on what's going on. Basically where we're at right now with the SRT, we've looked at it, and the plate that sits on top of the transmission on the 8T50s, we've took it out and put a shift selector, not shift selector, but an AGP gear extender in it. And maybe one of us, when we was working on it, we didn't tighten one of the bolts down or something, but one of the bolts came loose, and then that bolt flew and must have went underneath the car when I was driving it, and basically that's what that pinging was, and that's why the transmission fluid was leaking, because the plate wasn't securely on top of the transmission. Transmission is fine, from what I understand. The rubbing noise that we heard, my friend's saying that it is the axles that are loose. So we're going to have to replace the axles, fix the bolt on top, and I should be able to drive it again. Right now, I've got the PT back from my mother. There's another story about it as well. My mother was borrowing the PT Cruiser for the time being, like I told you guys, and I had to take it back because my mom basically put in turbo motors. I have always ran 5W30. I've always ran synthetic. Let's say that. I've always run synthetic oil in a turbo motor. I've always been told never to run regular or conventional oil. I've always been told that. You've always run synthetic, and I've had 3 turbo cars in my lifetime so far, and I have always ran synthetic oil. Never had a problem at all. But my mom, she said that your oil light was coming on, and she took it upon herself. The SRT motors have a thing where the oil sensor likes to go bad in them. And if you turn, I know in the PT Cruiser, you turn the switch on, and then you turn it back off, and then turn it on, the light will go away. But I told her before she even borrowed this, what I run in it is 89, and I put synthetic oil. You can run 93 if you want, but I don't want 87 in this, because it'll run like shit. I told her this all beforehand, guys, but getting back to the story, she runs into the dollar store and picks up 2 quarts of 10W30 high mileage. She dumps it in the PT Cruiser and then drives it. She put 1.5 quarts in it when it didn't need no oil to begin with. So she writes me on Facebook and says I put, this oil in it, and I have to run over to her house, and basically we get in a big ass argument, and I finally get the key back from her, and I drive it over to my friend's house, the one with the blue WRX. We drain the oil, and there's metal. There's you could see metal flakes, very little, but you could see. And he was telling me the turbo was that's where the turbo was starting to go apart. And I'm not really that much of a mechanic, but I do know the basic stuff. I do know more than the average guy knows. But when it comes to internal stuff like engines and putting them together, I'm the first one to tell you I don't know nothing about that. But that's what he was telling me. And so we did an oil change. We put a Mopar. We did an oil change with Valvoline synthetic, and we put the Mopar oil filter in it. And the PT seems to be fine. I have to change the oil again, because it's due. He said to run about 300 to 400 miles. So I'm already at 380. So I have to, when I get the money, I have to change the oil again to try to fix this issue that I have. But it's just been a big whirlwind, guys. It's been a pain in the ass, and it's just been a hell of a day. One problem after another, but it all takes time, and we'll get them figured out. Just thought I would give you guys an update on everything, and if you guys are new here, please subscribe. I do have more videos, more content coming. It just takes me a while to get out of this funk that I'm in, but we'll get back at it. We'll start doing videos. I got my friends waiting on me to review their cars. My friend, he has I got a Hyundai Velociter to review and do a video on, and then I got a Dodge Charger. It's a Scat Pack. It's like a green. It's a really nice car, and he's a real good friend of mine, and I'm going to be showing you guys that car as well. It might not be no SRT videos for a while. I probably won't get the SRT fixed till probably middle of July, just to let you guys know. Because my friend, the one that usually helps me and puts me under his wing, he usually works a lot right now. So that's where the car is sitting at now, is at his house. But once we get that figured out, and I'll bring you guys along for that, like I told you in the last video. But just thought I would give you guys an update on what is going on with the Bad Disturbed channel and why there's not much content lately. But I've been thinking about doing some things with the PT Cruiser to show you guys. I've been messing with the Diablo Trinity, and I've been turning the boost up and down with it on the PT Cruiser, so might do a video about that. If you want a video about that, give me a like. And if you want some more content, give me a like. If you want to say Bad Disturbed, just bring me something to watch. Give me a like. If you guys got any ideas, I mean, I'm lost of ideas. There's a lot of things that I could do, but I don't really know what you guys wanting to watch. I mean, the PT Cruiser ain't much. It's just the PT Cruiser. A lot of people don't like them, but it's a little bit fun because it's got the SRT motor in it, and it is really a good car. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for hearing my rant and rave about what's going on at the time being, but we'll get through it. It's just a little bit of a setback. Make sure you guys check out the links below. Hit me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All of it's the same, Bad Disturbed. If you want to add me on Facebook as a friend on the other account, it's Bad Disturbed YT. Hit me up on there if you want to. And that's all I got for you guys today. I'm Bad Disturbed. This is Mopar No Car. Peace out, guys. Take care.